A very good afternoon and welcome to a Monday session. It is a Big Brother The Chase Hangout. Today we're sitting with Sulu. Sulu, how are you?
I'm fine, and how are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you feeling now that you're out of the house? You've been out for just over 12 hours.
Yeah,
back to reality.
I'm feeling good in a different work, but I think the platform is there for me to go and do stuff for myself, my family, my community in Africa.
Well, we're going to talk a lot more about what you're going to get up to, but I want to introduce you to everyone hanging out with us today. Let's go to Amayor in Ghana. Do you want to say hello, Amayor?
Hey, Sulu. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Great. Sulu, I'm good too. I want to ask, which came you as a bigger surprise? You being swapped or you being evicted yesterday night?
Me being evicted, not swapped. Swapped, I knew it.
Okay.
Okay, let's go to Jocelyn in South Africa. Joss, you want to say hello to Sulu and ask the first question?
Hi, Sulu.
Hello, beautiful Joss.
How are you?
I'm good, and how are you?
I'm good, thank you. During the choice, you mentioned that you really wanted to be head of house. What was that experience like?
Like being the head of house?
Yes.
It was it was one of my best moments in the house because I was in charge. Second in command from Big Brother.
Very nice. Let's go to Laura in Kenya. Laura, you want to say hello to Sulu?
Hello, Sulu.
How's it, Laura?
It's good. Greetings from Kenya.
Oh, thank you. I'll come to Kenya. Just prepare nice food there.
Just carry a sweater. It's a bit cold. I wanted to ask you, you were very confident about that if you were not evicted this weekend, then you would have been in the top 5. Now, what was it that gave you that confidence?
No, the confidence was that I could see how Africa was looking at me with the perception of my fellow housemates. You know, human beings are human beings, whether in the house or outside the house. So in the house, the way I was just like being with everybody else, they loved the show, they're not nominating me, though I was nominating. It gave me that confidence. It's just obvious to have confidence when you see that people are associating with you in that manner.
Okay, and let's go to Peju in Nigeria. Peju, you want to ask your question?
Yeah. So how are you?
I'm fine, and how are you doing?
I'm good. Now tell me, apart from being the head of the house at some point, can you tell me one of your most exciting times in the BB house?
Hey, I have a lot, man. I have a lot. I can't share. The arena. Have you been watching the arena?
Yes.
Arena?
The arena.
Okay.
Did you see the kiss I kissed Sally?
Boy, we're coming to that. I saw that. I was coming to that.
You saw a deep kiss which went down to the breast. That's some of my moments.
Oh,
There are a lot. I can't just describe a lot.
Okay, let's go to a couple of questions from the social networks. This one is from Joshua Lear. It says, Sulu, you talked about starting a campaign against malaria, or about malaria. What was that? Was it for show, or are you really going to do that?
No, that's me, man. That's
You're really
me.
going to do it?
I'm going to do it. You know what has happened? The platform. You don't know, mother. It's overwhelming. Because me, you don't give me opportunity. You give me opportunity, I will ride on it. Even if I make mistakes, I will just do it. Because life, one thing I've noticed, life is just too short to regret.
Exactly. Good. Let's move on to another one. This is from Sidisho. Sulu, did you know when you replaced Angela, you committed the Big Brother suicide? Why did you do that?
You know, I wouldn't lie. When I was in the house, I never saw South Africa. I never saw Nigeria. I never saw Zambia. I saw Africa.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So what I did there, I don't see it to be suicide because it will be against my personality. You know, I didn't have much of a strategy in terms of like, imagine I connect well with somebody from West Africa. I then connect well from Southern Africa. Then I vote somebody I'm connecting well. It will be like, even you, the viewers, will be confused. It's a friend to this. So if I did that, I was going to be the most confused housemate ever in the Big Brother history.
Okay. We'll come back to a couple more of your DStv reality hashtag questions. But let's go back to Amiyo in Ghana.
Yeah, Sulu, in terms of your relationship with Sally, you did even mention you kissing her at the arena. I mean, what should we expect with your relationship now that you're out of the house? Are you going to pursue her further?
I don't know, man. She's in a relationship, and I wouldn't try to jeopardize their relationship. But if you know, in my traditional language, you say "kovekila te chupo." When you are engaged, doesn't mean that you're married. So I mean, you never know. But I think I'm cool with it. There I live our life, I'll live my life. But I'll go there in Ghana for other programs, like what you have suggested with Alike, my brother, you owes my brother. The big thing that we're coming up for Africa. Watch out for that. We'll just tour Africa like normal business. This is the chess, and the chess continues even beyond Big Brother.
Very nice. Jocelyn?
Sulu,
Yeah.
are there any other housemates you'd like to stay in touch with?
A lot of them, yeah, a lot. But some, it will never happen. But some, a lot of them, I'm staying in touch, and we have to do this together.
You are some of those housemates.
Hey, we were 28, so if I'm to name them, there are a lot. There's Angelo, there's O'Neill, there's the Ghana boy, there's Melvin, there's okay, for my man, there's there's you. I can't list them, there are a lot.
Okay, let's go to Laura.
Hey, Sulu. Just this question: how did you manage to stay out of trouble in the house? I mean, even when there was arguments, they didn't flare up too much, and generally you were in good spirits. How did you manage to stay out of trouble?
There are certain things that I was told by my mother that you have to respect people. Sometimes you can go a certain limit to certain people. Sometimes you can go beyond. Look at me and Angelo. I would tell Angelo you are weak. I would tell Angelo anything I wanted, but I wouldn't do that to Pokelo. I wouldn't do that to O'Neill. O'Neill, yes, I can do to some extent, but he was a quiet guy. I wouldn't do that. Look at what I did to Basi. So it was the fact that I understood each and every housemate in terms of relations. So when I'm differing with you, I see that it's getting deeper. I would like to back off.
Okay, let's go back to Peju.
Yes, Zulu. You're obviously very popular in Africa now. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I know. It humbles
you're
me.
popular now. So tell me, what opportunities do you think you can get from this popularity? Where are you taking it to?
Yeah, you know, it's really vast because I'm a person who loves people. So projects that are to do with helping people, I will be involved if they need me or if I push it that way. But I look at myself in terms of being a more of movie person, like not necessarily being in forefront, but like even behind the scenes. Yeah, I think the entertainment world, I'll be there, it's obvious, but I'll also be involved in certain projects like malaria, AIDS, but especially malaria, because malaria, my sister, has hit me hard. I almost died. I'll use that hatred to take on Africa.
And I think it's an important issue to tackle and, you know, pledge your support to. So good for you. Just going back to some of the other questions. This one, please don't forget to ask Sulu what his Twitter handle is. If he's not on Twitter, please tell him to join. That one is from BBA Swag.
Oh yeah, I'll do it. I don't have Twitter. I don't have this thing. But I think
you'll get there. We'll set it up for you. We'll hook you up. Let's see. Sulu, I love you. Get on Twitter and Facebook. That's another one there. This one is from Elvis Sambe. Sulu, what's your name? What is the name of your dance moves on that you showed us in the Big Brother house? Have you got a name? Are they called Sulu?
Yeah, there's the Coppola swag. One I do like this, that's Coppola swag. But this is full dance. Most of them are Sulu dance. And you can call them Coppola swag. One is Coppola swag, but just call them Sulu dance.
Okay, we're going to copyright that, Sulu dance.
Sulu dance.
Okay, I like that. We've got to unfortunately wrap it up, but let's go back to Ami, just to wrap up a couple of questions. One more for you.
Yeah. Sulu, we had it's your birthday today. How are you celebrating it? And would you rather prefer you did it in the house or out of the house?
My brother, you don't know how I'm missing the house. I would have loved to go crazy in the house. They would have just put me in the jacuzzi, But you never know. I'm happy with it, but I'm not celebrating it anyway. I'm just doing other things. I'm busy with Libya and other things. I hope home they're celebrating.
Okay, well, everyone on this hangout can have a cupcake on your behalf then.
Yeah, you have a cupcake on your behalf.
Okay, let's go back to Jocelyn. One more question from you, Joss.
Sulu, who would you like to see win the money at the end of the competition?
I've got 3 people, but I think by this time I would love Angelo, O'Neill, and Melvin.
Paul.
Nora, one more question from you.
Yeah, Sulu, you said yesterday that one thing you noticed about the house is that it brings out, you get to know who you really are. Now, what qualities came out in you that you were most impressed with, and the ones that disappointed you the most?
The qualities I saw in me is that, to a certain extent, I'm keeping a lot of things to myself. I need to share these things with a large community, and I'll do that. Those are some of the qualities, and also the other negativity is that one, I'm a stubborn character to a certain extent. And I need to deal with my behavior. I have to be a gentleman. Come on. An African man has to be gentle over women.
Okay, and here's you back.
Okay, so yesterday you told IK that you love money. Okay, so tell me, if you had won, what would you have done with the money?
If I had the money, I will invest it in projects that will help other people. Money, a person without money cannot help another person effectively. Yes, you can help by advice, but I'm telling you, if you go out there, people I need of promotion of talent, I need of just work, I need of what keeps us moving in this generation is finding an ability to make money. And if you do that, you can help a large degree. I've been responsible over my family for so many years, and it never took my talking. It took my sweat to put food on the table. So there are a lot of people, even go to hospitals in Africa, they will tell you why there's no syringes. So if you don't fight for money, you're losing it. But it's more to do with sharing it creatively. For instance, I'll promote talent, and then talent will also bring back to the project. Just like, these projects that sustain themselves.
Well, you might not have won the 300,000 rand or $300,000, but I'm positive you're going to make a lot more than that, and you're going to help other people. So that's a fantastic way to end it off. Thank you so much for entertaining us for the last couple of weeks. It's been great. We will miss you in the house. And don't forget, we've got another Hangouts happening with Annabelle. And you can send your questions to DStv Reality using the hashtag DStv Reality. Otherwise, join us every single Monday where we chat to the evicted Big Brother housemates. Thank you, Sulu. Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you very much.
Cool.